family, I greet you. Welcome to another one on Truth and Love the Church with your brother Joseph. So, it is actually known that Pastor Chris Akilome is the son to the late great Archbishop Benson Idahosa, from what you can just hear.
A son, indeed. Please welcome the son of the family, the son of this ministry, the son of Archbishop Benson Idahosa, Reverend Dr. Chris Akilome.
I've always had in my mind, I'm his legacy. We are his fruit. When you're talking to me on the phone, I'm on my knees. Just to let you know. So the next time you're talking to me, I want you to know, so you can imagine it. So you know that every word that you're speaking, I'm on my knees pulling words out of your mouth. So I take it and it's you on the phone and I'm straight on my knees. I don't do that for nobody. But there's only one person in the whole world, and I'm serious, who's talking to me on the phone, and not because we are praying together, no, but she's talking to me on the phone and I'm on my knees. And that's you. Because I can imagine Papa talking to me on the phone and I'm standing there and replying him. But that love that I felt from him is what you transmitted to me. And I want to thank you. I'm very grateful. And I always will be grateful. I just want you to know, Mama, I want you to know something, that this is one grateful son. I'm very grateful.
So I just have a video for you, my family, where Pastor Chris invited the late great Archbishop Benson Idahosa, for him to minister to the people, to greet the people, and this was 1988. So I just want you to listen to this testimony as Pastor Chris is talking about it, and you tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. A lot of young ministers are going to learn a lot, especially when it comes to inviting great men of God.
That in 1988, the Archbishop, the late Archbishop Idahosa, I invited him to our camp meeting 1988. So he came, and the only reason I invited him, as much as I would have loved him to have been there anyway, but I saw a vision, and I saw him come into the meeting on that particular night. I believe it was a Friday night or so. And so I saw the vision. I saw him walk in. So I began to pray and ask the Lord whether he was supposed to be there. And the Lord told me, yes, he was supposed to be there. So it was an unusual thing. So I decided to invite him. So I wanted I looked at this, and since the Lord wanted him to be there, I thought, wow, it will take a miracle to get him to come. So because I had seen it, and the Lord had confirmed that that's what he wanted, I thought, okay, that means I'll get a miracle. So I went to his house and told him that, of course I didn't tell him the vision. I just told him that I had a conference I was holding, or using the cafeteria. So I said, and I have people from different parts of the country, most of them young people, and if you could come and just greet them, He was looking at me like, it's just, I made a very interesting statement, which I won't tell you today. It will be another day. But then he said, I'll come. Then he said, when do you want me to come? I said, 7:30. He said, no, let me come by 8. I said, no, sir, 7:30. He said, okay, I'll make it 7. I said, no, sir, 7:30. So, I didn't know that he was trying to find out what kind of a person I was. Anyway, at the appointed time, I came for him so we could go. And they followed in another vehicle and we went for the meeting. When he came that night, which was an awesome night, he told the people, he said, many people say that when he and some others like it, when they're invited, they don't attend. He said the problem is many don't know how to invite us. So he told them, he said, except for this kind, referring to what I did now, he said, where he used bulldozer faith. He said, I use bulldozer faith, and that's the only kind of faith he used like that. He said, many don't know how to invite us, and that's why we don't attend. He said, they come and tell us, we have a convention, we want you to be our guest speaker. So we say, when? They say, next month. He said, everywhere I would be in the next 2 years is already planned. He said, all our meetings for the next 2 years have been fixed. So you want to invite me? It's beyond that. Think about it. Why was it so? That's the culture. That was his personal culture. That's the way he was. And he told the people what happened between us. He told them, I wish I would play the tape for you one day. He told them, he said, I actually told Ayakilome 7 o'clock. He said 7:30. I told him 8 o'clock. He said 7:30. Then he said, I like people who know what they're doing. You fix your heart on something. You know, why did I tell him 7:30? Because that's what I saw in the spirit. And I was going to keep to it.